Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Riga, Latvia. It's the FIBA EuroBasket game day for Group A game between Serbia and Czechia. Already today, Turkey winning 84-64 over Estonia, and Latvia beating Portugal. And now Serbia and Czechia. You look at the standings, Serbia unbeaten, 3-0, but now a win behind Turkey. And Czechia still searching for their first victory.
It's time to introduce the team, starting off with Team Czechia.
Well, hello, everybody. Once again, I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Mike Taylor. And Mike, Czechia searching for their first win. And it has been a very tough tournament for them without Tomas Satoransky. And it only gets a little bit harder tonight when they go up against Serbia, one of the best teams in the world.
Coming into Riga, everyone expected Serbia to be at the top of the group. It's played out that way. I think we expected the Czechia team to be a little bit more competitive, but the guards have really struggled to create advantages in the half court. The team has been inconsistent scoring. They've given great effort. It just hasn't gone their way. And now they stare at the daunting task of playing against Jokic and the rest of this outstanding Serbian team.
Mike, are they staring into the abyss?
They are staring into the abyss, Jeff. This is a challenging game. It will be really difficult for them to win realistically.
Upsets happen, and Diego Ocampo, if they were to beat Serbia, that would be one of the most unexpected results in EuroBasket history. Let's just put it out there.
But you know, Serbia is dealing with some of their own issues, losing Bogdan Bogdanovic. Who steps up to replace him? You know, I think that while they've played extremely well and have bigger dreams and goals, they also have some things they need to work through as well. Maybe this matchup today gives them a chance to continue to find their rhythm, pointing towards that big game against Turkey on Wednesday.
Well, here's Nikola Jokic, who leads out Vasilije Micic, and plenty of Serbia fans in the house once again. It's a team that has a lot of pride. All these players, they come out whenever they're called upon to play for their country, and the people that have traveled here understand what kind of commitment that is. They love them for it. And they definitely are giving that additional little pressure to push them on and hopefully get another podium finish, or perhaps the title, the first title, in fact, for Serbia, which they've come close to, but they haven't reached yet. In any event, the players are on the court for the national anthems. We'll start with Czechia.
For national anthem of Serbia.
something new. The Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band. And this time, we're going to
FIBA EuroBasket, nothing like it really. Every time we have this tournament, just special moments, special games, special players, special fans, and are we even close? Are we even halfway yet, Mike? I hope not, because I'm enjoying it. Look at the crew chief. Wojciech Liszka from Poland in the middle. Johan Rosso on the left from France, and Dariusz Zapolski from Poland on the right. So, Mike, a distinct Polish flavor tonight.
Which I like.
think, yeah, because you coach Poland. So what is it about Poland tonight?
I mean, the referees are outstanding in the country, and we see two of the best the country has to offer here today.
Czechia have had some great players over the years, some great moments. This hasn't been one of them, but you know what? You have highs and lows, and you just get on with it. Jan Zidek, Jaromir Bohacik, Andrej Sehnal, Vít Krejci, and Martin Križ in the starting five with Ruban, Keval, Peterka, Krivanek, Balint, Svoboda, and Kisley coming off the bench for their Spanish coach, Diego Ocampo, and Martin Peterka. Well, a couple of games ago against Turkey, he played pretty well.
If there's been one player who's been consistent for this Czech squad, it's Martin Peterka. He's really found his rhythm, known as a three-point threat as a big man. He's rebounded, he's cut to the basket, he scored in the post, and he's been a guy that Coach Ocampo has been able to rely on in this challenging time of EuroBasket 2025.
Well, if you think you've seen this Serbia team before, you have. Don't forget, final FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023. Got the bronze medal at the Olympics last year, played that incredible game against USA. Filip Petrusev, Nikola Jovic, Marko Guduric, Aleksa Vramovic in the starting five with Marinkovic, Vukcevic, Dobric, Micic, Jovic, and Milutinov coming off the bench for Coach Svetlana Pezic. No Bogdan Bogdanovic, as we said, he's been going to miss the rest of the tournament through injury, but when you got Nikola Jokic, what more do you want? Look at that last game against Latvia, incredible.
You know, he's able to carry this team all the way to the top. He's unbelievable. You know, he makes his teammates better every time he's on the court. But, Jeff, pressure is a privilege. And this Serbia team plays against those high expectations that are championship caliber. We've got a legendary coach with Svetislav Pesic. You know, this team has everything they need. They're working through the adversity. Keep your eye on Guduric. Keep your eye on Micic, who fills the void of that backcourt spot. This is an important game because they can kind of work, get some rhythm. You know, who's going to fill the missing minutes and missing shot opportunities from Bogdanovic. I think that's be a focus for this Serbian team today.
Diego Ocampo, who also coaches Manresa in Spain. Svetlana Pezic, more than 3 decades of coaching, head coach of Serbia. Of course, he's won this FIBA EuroBasket before. He won it with Germany in 1993, back in your childhood days. And also, he coached Yugoslavia to the title in Istanbul in 2001. Next year, he led led Yugoslavia to the world title in Indianapolis.
Think of all those unbelievable Yugoslavian teams he coached, the great players, the tradition, the history. Coach Pesic is a legend, and we need to appreciate all the wonderful things he's done in coaching for Europe and just for the game in general. And it's great to see him having effect on this generation of players, continuing that tradition of old school classic Serbian basketball.
Yeah, Mike, you don't take it lightly when you are in the house to watch Serbia play. It is an honor to sit courtside and just observe these guys that are just, they just play with so much passion, so much precision, and we're about ready to watch them take on Czechia. We're underway here in the Arena Riga between Czechia and Serbia. Czechia winning the opening tip. Bohacik comes out, misses the first shot from the left corner, and Jokic out to Guduric.
Touchdown!
Leaked out early.
What a pass from Jokic. unbelievable outlet. Easy two, no defensive basket coverage for Czech. That's not a good sign.
First assist of the night for Jokic, who might go for the triple-double one day, as he's wont to do. He just does it. Here's Jan Zidek. He made a lot in the last game, and Czechia almost getting the ball back there. And they get inside to Petrusev, who goes up for the two-handed jam.
Early on, transition defense, first two possessions, big question mark for Czechia.
Bohacic again left open. Here's Petrusev in down low. And Reese with the foul. And it's just been a rough start to proceedings here for Czechia.
So again, the lob over the top to Petrusev, easy two. And if we can see, look, watch the transition here. There's the first run out behind the defense. Easy two. Look at this pass. Slinging it.
So fortunately for Czechia, they didn't give up the bucket there. Avramovic, who might be the player you want to watch the most moving forward with respect to Bogdanovic's injury. You know, a lot will rely on him at the point guard, or as the point guard. And they get it down low, and an easy one for Jovic.
And again, tough shots, no basket coverage, transition defense here. Getting beat down the floor, and the team is spaced too well and too smart to give up those opportunities.
Well, the ball batted away. Avramovic to the corner. A nice spin, Petrusev, and fouled by Bohacic. Well, Serbia started this game as prohibitive favorites, and they're playing like it right now.
Again, in transition defense, you don't have matchups. You've got to find players, and they're getting stuck. There's a post-up advantage, Petrusev on Bohacic. Czechia must do a better job with attention to detail transition defense, or this will be a long night.
Petrusev, who got that ejection early on against Portugal, of course, then was handed a suspension, or a one-game ban, suspended for 3 years. Here's Vitkreci, rattles out. And a push called on Senal.
So one thing that we've seen is this sideline break from dead ball situations here. They don't run it this time. Avramovic calling a play.
Senal trying to stick with Avramovic. Goes behind his back. Avramovic, high arcing shot, misses everything.
It didn't seem like they were on the same page, and they ran down the shot clock.
Zidek from downtown. Now they try to get it to Jokic, goes out of bounds, and back over to Czechia. It's Svetoslav Pezic.
And the one thing, the game started so easily for Serbia, you want to make sure that they maintain their concentration and focus throughout. The last two possessions a little bit inefficient.
Senal gets it across midcourt. Here's Krish to the corner. Krejci just a little bit off. And it goes, Petrusev, not going to be stopped.
You know, they got at least 3 players that can just duck in and get post position there. They get the matchup they want. Petrusev, easy to.
Jan Zidek. Talked about Jan a lot last game as he was pouring in those points. Here's Bohacic missing right under the basket. He's had a rough start to the game. Jovic goes in for a layup. So the lead is 11-3, and a timeout called by Diego Ocampo, who's going to have to draw up a plan. Try to keep this thing as close as possible.
We have to spend the foul when they don't shoot. You understand? Or get in the position. Right matchup on the transition defense. If we shoot the first one, we have to run with him. Okay, run back, run back. Inbound.
This is how it started. Guduric catching the baseball pass. And they're just getting layups.
You heard Coach Ocampo talking about transition defense in the timeout. Hey, use a foul. Smart foul to stop the break when we have the opportunity, when you have fouls to give, and sprinting back in transition. Again, that's where they have to set their defense if they're going to have a chance. And then there's the next problem. How do you stop Jokic in the half court?
Ballot has checked in early tonight. He's going to inbound the basketball to Krivacic, who's also come into the game. I got Jokic picking Krish up full court. What was that about? And then Krish misses the layup. Nobody was there. Jokic bring it back on the break. And he catches and scores.
The touch is amazing. But, you know, Jokic speeds up Krish. Out of control finish, another miss, and there's the conversion.
Zidek open, a little bit short. Well, you would also think Jovic would be obviously a player with Bogdanovic out that would get more time, more minutes. And Micic, remember, not fully fit, it seems. Here's Guduric missing. Yeah, maybe the Serbian team, we see them dominating, but they start playing some other teams, it's going to get a little bit harder. And we'll see that in their next game as well against Turkey, who've been outstanding. And nice play. Petrusev has been outstanding.
Transitions are finishing right at the rim for Serbia.
Right. Oh, what a pass. And then I think it was such a good pass that he kind of faked out Krish.
Well, the one thing about Serbia is they're such a high IQ team. They read the game. They play fundamentally so well. Look at this situation here. Defensive rebound, dribble bust out. Joker up the court. Draw defenders. But there's 2 or 3 guys right at the rim for layups. The pickup point and stopping the ball has got to be a key for Czechia.
Jovic catches, scores.
And we saw Jokic and Jovic not be on the same page with some high-low passes yesterday. It's great to see them connect on that one.
Wojtek Ruban. Another baseball pass this time. Ruban able to at least stop it.
like a quarterback underthrew his receiver. They'll keep possession. Look at this rebound in traffic. Great attempt. I mean, who do you think of better outlet passers than Jokic? Bill Walton, Wes Unseld? Amazing, in the course of history. But now inbounding the ball, again, you'll see some screening action.
Oh, inbounds pass. Oh, I don't believe it. Of all the shots to miss for Serbia.
Point blank. But how about when your inbounder is your 5-man because he's such an elite passer?
Balin. Been a rough start to the game for Czechia. And another turnover.
Well, we've seen this Czechia team struggle to handle pressure against other opponents in this group. And when you talk about the team that applies the most pressure, it's Serbia. So that's not unexpected for them to have a difficult time creating good shots.
K-ball. Hasn't played a lot. Got good size. Here, another miss. Another break. Oh, another layup.
And again, Jeff, when the Czechia team is shooting, there's no basket coverage. There's no transition defensive concepts. And Serbia is just making them pay.
K-ball loses the dribble. Guduric decides not to shoot it. And here is Peterka using up a foul on Jokic.
And Jeff, as you see the hustle here, the hard thing for Serbia in a game like this is everyone's open. So it's hard to generate an offensive rhythm because guys have advantages all over the place. So let's see if they're able to stick with their system and continue to create good shots together to maintain their focus.
Guduric from the right corner. Czechia committed another foul with 2:20 to go.
And at this point, you're rooting for Czechia to find a way to get some buckets.
Yeah. Confidence probably a little bit low right now. Vucevic. Serbia's not the type of team you want to play if you want to get healthy.
Oh, that's the truth.
Mentally.
Because their attention to detail and focus is consistently high. The way they play together, the system discipline. Again, the pressure is a privilege. They're playing against that expectation and tradition, and they do a very good job.
Vucevic comes back into the game for Petrusev. So Vucevic has also been a pleasant surprise for Serbia. He's done well. Partizan Belgrade man. Oh. There was maybe a little bit of a shirt tug from Guduric. K-ball to the corner. Ruban. It's been a tough old ask to score for Czechia. Guduric gets it down low. Milutinov. Three-point shot. Short. Long rebound. Vucevic and Milutinov.
Again, you can see the Serbian players' understanding of the game and anticipation in their passing. Beautiful drop-off for the easy dunk.
They get Peterka for an easy one.
That's one of the first times we've seen the Serbian defense gamble, and they made him pay with an easy two.
18-point lead. Serbia with a most likely, or what will be a first-place battle on the line against Turkey on Wednesday. Here's Guduric. Vucevic. Oh, pump fake got K-ball off his feet. Micic and Dobric checking into the game. For Serbia, as you look at the replay.
And Jeff, great passing, but how about the Serbian crowd here cheering on Vasilije Micic, checking in the game. He struggled to find his rhythm, and you can feel the fans rooting for him to really find a way to contribute to the team, especially now with Bogdanovic's injury. Could be a critical factor for the team moving forward.
Now, are you sure they're not cheering for Dobric to come in?
They very well could be.
Because don't forget, he's been in those big shots.
He has.
Here's Kislink back outside to Paterka. Oh.
Micic. He was with the Hornets, you know.
I need to ask him what he thought about Charlotte.
You're a big Carolina guy, Jeff.
Charlotte's the Queen City.
Beautiful part of the USA. And great basketball country.
Well, Charlotte.
Tobacco Road, Tar Heel State?
Nope, it's not Tobacco Road, but Charlotte is, used to be, didn't know if it was a big town or a small city. Now it's a bona fide, pretty good sized city.
Well, I know there's great basketball in North Carolina, that's for sure.
Or indeed. Oh, Ruban. Look at Dobric coming out and harassing. Oh, Micic with the push.
But, you know, you talked about the crowd cheering for Dobric to come in. How about that relentless defensive effort right there? Pressuring Ruban. And then again, Micic, this is it's a smart foul, though. Foul to give. First foul of the quarter.
Kislink. Chance to go. So the final moments here, and some hum of positivity, support emanating from the stands for this man, number 22. Final seconds ticking off the clock. Here he is, getting in and scoring with the left hand. That's a good sign. Vasilije Micic finishes off the first quarter with a drive and bucket. Everybody's rooting for him, including his teammates. There he goes.
And that's the Micic we're used to seeing. A nice crossover, big, strong, physical guard, skillful finish. Coming back from injury is not easy. Hopefully he can continue on that way.
27-5. Serbia on top of Czechia at the end of one.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you
So,
know,
Jeff,
FIBA
it's a 27-5 game, and we see Czechia 1 for 12 from 3, 11%, 2 for 18 from the floor, but it's the transition defense that's the biggest concern. All the runouts and easy baskets, they've got to find a way to get back and set their defense. Unbelievable outlet passes here from Jokic. And you see all these plays finishing right at the rim. Teamwork has made it light work for Serbia today. They've got to keep up that concentration, but I really like to see Micic in the game right now to help him get integrated and find his rhythm as the tournament moves forward.
Well, get courtside 1891 in your smartphone. Scan in the QR code to watch live streams, video highlights, extended highlights rather, and stay up to date with everything that's going on in international basketball. Second quarter underway. Serbia in command. Milutinov. Can't say I'm surprised, but maybe I'm surprised by the size of the lead. Jovic missing it from a long way out. Oh boy, Jericho trying to pass it out, just not in sync.
You know, the one thing that, as we see the slow start for Czechia, that has to be considered from Serbia is you're preparing to play the most challenging game of the group against Turkey on Wednesday, but the competitive level of this game is not up to standard, and that puts you in a difficult situation. It's not optimal as we're looking ahead towards that big game, that meaningful game.
Yeah, there've been some blowouts in the group phase. Been a little bit, you know, you want to see the intense games, but with the round of 16 coming up, you pretty much, and also some classic encounters, definitely. You know, there's going to be some really tight games.
Those are ahead, right? But we've seen a group with two dominant teams.
Yeah, Turkey and Serbia.
We've seen some teams that have struggled to be consistent and find that level. But again, when you look at this from the high-level competition point of view from Serbia, you know, let's see if there's an after effect or a hangover effect from, let's say, this easy game.
Now, we've watched Jan Zidek have a great shooting game the other day, but he just missed it so badly there. What's that down to?
Well, it's the ball pressure in the half court from Serbia. And again, the playmaking from Czechia, that's been one of their biggest challenges here. So handling pressure, delivering passes on time. And again, the inefficiency, we have a post-touch turnover, we step on the sideline. You know, the game is already difficult enough. Clean up the transition defense, get to the half-court challenge. In the half-court, you're struggling to create. You can't turn the ball over like that because it just doubles down.
And you were talking about Vic Krejci, how in Atlanta he's got a different role. Here he comes and you automatically think, oh, this guy's in the NBA. He's going to be able to really make a difference. And to be honest, he has to do a lot of things that he's not really accustomed to doing.
This is where they're missing Sadaransky to handle the ball pressure and create for other people. Vit needs someone to help him get good shots. And that's been the biggest situation for Czechia. They've not had anybody to handle pressure and create easy advantages or opportunities for their teammates.
Oh, nice handle from Vasiljev. But he doesn't get it up in time. Now, I've got another question I wanted to ask you. And while I'm a big fan of Micic, as you are, it is, you know, they're expecting him clearly to get back to his best during this tournament. Otherwise, they would have taken someone else.
Right. And the issue, he's been a star player. He's been in the NBA. He's an elite player, EuroLeague in Europe. And you're asking him to take a backup role as he recovers from his injury. And sometimes players struggle to adjust to that and adapt to that. And I think this has been the case early on.
Zaynal with the bucket.
But, you know, the start of the second quarter is far from ideal. And you want to see Serbia get back to their precision, their execution, their teamwork, the determination they started the game with.
Here's Vasiljev, puts it up. That was just a little short, but he looked good taking it. Oh, an offensive foul, Vukcevic. Plowed into Zaynal.
Now this is,
oh, look, I see your card, Mike.
That's not my card. That's not my card. But those are some great basketball cards right there. Did you collect basketball cards, Jeff?
I do collect some.
You're a baseball card collector.
I collected a lot of those.
Of course, of course.
But I, you know, loved my basketball.
I used to collect basketball cards. Loved them.
Did you have a favorite? There's a Svoboda. Nope.
You know, Jeff, my favorite player of all time is John Stockton, so nice I used to love
Svoboda. rim rocker.
And you like the pushback here from Czechs, but I like this lineup now. We see Micic at the 2, Avramovic at the 1. This is the versatility of Micic.
Stockton in the FIBA Hall of Fame. It's interesting. When you get a moment, you can tell me about that. Here's Milutinov! Now going the other way, Sainal. Sainal for 3. The Czechs are alive and kicking.
And we've seen a Czech player step up at random times. Svoboda.
Now Sainal.
Sainal. We've seen all these different guys. Mohacic, Peterka.
The lead has been cut to 17, and Pezic calls timeout.
Slušaj, samo da znamo zašto sam uzeo timeout. Timeout je uzet, ne zbog ovoga, makar bude više. Izgubili smo, počeli su da igraju odmah. I oni imaju bonus. Prema tome, uđite bolje u akciju. Idemo 20-35. Bolje u akciju. Ovdje se zbrčkate. Pravde uđu. Sačekaj ga, Vaso. Sačekaj.
Well, a nice little mini flurry from Czechia. And again, the alley-oop. I said rim rocker, that was incorrect. That was almost a traditional alley-oop.
And Sainal, a young guard here, really thrown into it, and this game stepping up, answering the call.
4 points for Milutinov, already doubled his average. Obviously comes in and spells Jokic when he needs a break, or wants a break. Micic, nice, no look to Vučević. Bravo, Micic. Nice hands from Micic. Avramovic waits, he gets rejected. But he was fouled by Jan Zidek.
And this is exactly what this game is for Micic. A beautiful pass, and then the hands forcing the turnover.
Yeah, he got him on the arm, Jan Zidek.
Look at this pass, Jeff.
That is a nice, see some signs of Micic returning to his best. Mohacic back in the game, Križ back in the game. Okay, tell me, in 5 words or less, why you like John Stockton so much.
Oh, I just love his IQ and playmaking. All-time assist leader, all-time steals leader, just the toughness as a guard. That's more than 5 words.
Yes, that's just 30 words or less. FIBA Hall of Fame. Have you been to the House of Basketball to see FIBA?
Unfortunately,
Are
not
you
yet.
kidding me?
That's got to be on the bucket list for sure. I've been to the Basketball Hall of Fame in Springfield.
But you need to go to the FIBA Hall of Fame.
Yes, 100%.
So, Jan Zidek is going to inbound the basketball. Vučević, just saw a rare smile from Jokic coming out. He's been all business until now.
He's happy he's playing the 4. He's got Milutinov out there with him. So he says, okay, I can play some 4. That's right. Switching 1 through 5.
Oh, that was a uncomfortable shot for Sainal with Milutinov in front of him. Milutinov saw the head snap. And the bucket is good. He's already tripled his average.
So the greatest way to create an advantage is that old school post up. Again, in transition, Sainal, the point guard, they're not kicking him out. They're not fixing the mismatch. And they're just pounding it inside. And these guys, high IQ, great teamwork, strong finish.
Micic getting extended minutes Good rebound, quickly up the floor now to Vitt. Jan Zidek. Zidek not in his rhythm right now.
The ball pressure speeds him up a little bit. Again, we've seen catch and shoot, feet set shots. That time he had to take the one dribble pull up.
Krejci in the lane.
Again, they've given him closeouts and pin downs to score off of. He curls that into a great pull-up jump shot in the lane.
Abramovich's attempt rattles out. And a lot of blue shirts in there, but a foul called.
So, Jeff, that was a great point guard play by Micic. By holding on to the ball and playing pick and roll, he drew the low man in, and Abramovich was wide open, as we see Krejci right to the nail, pull-up jump shot.
What is the biggest challenge facing this Czech national team program now, do you think?
Well, they've had a great core of players, and it's developing these next generation players. And how do you get these youngsters?
Hey, Micic! That's a good sign.
That's a great sign for Serbia. But for Czechia, how do you get these youngsters really valuable national team experience? Jeff.
Here's a three-pointer. You got it. That's 2 in a row.
Jeff, give him an assist to himself. Are you kidding me? Tip it to yourself and bang the three. This is the best news for Serbia. Micic playing so well.
There he is, Micic waiting in the corner. Tap. Kind of like there earlier we saw one, but unfortunately he's not going to get an assist. But
this one was intentional. The one in the previous game.
We need to talk to the rule makers. Let's listen in.
Step out, but the inbounder can start here, and we go until here to protect the shot, but we have to go strong, okay? Take a little bit. Venga, avoid the turnovers that we can avoid. In 5v5. Open up and go. Press breaker, okay? You inbound, you play as point guard, Ochi, okay? And you are here, leave and come back to help. We play L like this. Ochi will be here, Pender is here. Martin, open up.
Micic coming off the screen. Burying the three. Again, look at the separation he creates. Can play the point, can play off the ball. And then, I love it. Tip it to yourself.
These girls know how to dance. I see that.
This is just high IQ basketball and elite skill. Now, Jeff, because Micic has it going offensively a little bit, his defensive intensity has also picked up.
In other words, he's getting a little excited.
Yes, and that's a great sign.
Bohachi. That's more like it for Jaromir.
Again, very experienced shooter. Key part of the production for this Czechia team.
And also will always be highly regarded for his role in these that great run for Czech basketball. There's Jokic fouled.
Jeff, this was great post play. Look at his awareness, spins, the patient whistle from Polish official Dariusz Zapolski.
Czechia really have nobody really that can compete with Jokic.
No, I mean,
you can throw double teams at him.
In the past, it would be Jan Vesely. In the past, it would be Andre Balvan. In my era, we would roll out Peter Benda.
Yeah, he was a great servant to Czech basketball. I always liked Benda.
One of the underrated bigs. European pro, Nimberg, many seasons.
Here's Paterka. Nice pass. Here's Bohacic. Not this time.
Good offense. Got the open shot.
Here's the alley-oop.
I mean, just the cooperation and seeing these guys communicate on the floor is something special.
He fouled.
So here you saw they changed the angle of the pick and roll. It turns into a pop, and they sent Milutinov to the dunker spot and set up the pop opposite for that high-low lob at the rim. Just thinking ahead from Micic and Jokic. Unbelievable. Great teamwork and great reading the game.
Paterka. Nope. Ball goes to Wojtek Ruban. Say no.
Oh,
such pass. Both its misses, but there's you-know-who to get the rebound. 7 rebounds and 3 assists to go to those 4 points for Jokic. Oh, nice pass to Paterka. Oh, what a block from Jovic.
What? He slapped it. Slap. Just when you think you have an easy 2. And that's a Serbian guard. That's not a big. Wow.
Paterka. He's not able to feel any level of comfort out there with Serbia on the other side. It's just completely knocked him out of their stride tonight. Good hands, Svoboda.
So again, Wojtek Ruban doubles the post. You see the escape dribble and pivot from Jokic. He tries to throw to the baseline. Milutinov in that dunker spot. Great hands on the baseline, Svoboda. 9 seconds on the shot clock. And now, Milutinov, as the 5-man, will inbound. Let's keep our eyes on Jokic.
Guduric. Svoboda with the rebound. See if Czechia can get us a little positivity here heading to halftime. With the Ruban, that's more like it.
And that's a very good offensive possession for Czechia. The paint touch, ball movement, extra pass, open 3 for Ruban.
Looks like Jovic might have tweaked something here. He's gonna come out of the game holding his, I thought it was his leg. No, it's his right hand. Gobric is gonna come in. Well, we'll get a timeout to talk about this.
All right, it's time to throw a wrench in for the DJ. Let's play the jukebox. Let's see what's
I'm always always curious to hear what Svetislav Pesic has to say, so let's go down to the huddle.
Disco music, come on, let's hear it.
Ti posle kad ovaj utrči i hvataš dvojku. I onda igramo sa Marka Kudurića. 32. Gotovo. Ajmo, ja Mari palimo, hej. Posle ima vremena ti sajt, ti gore, ti gore. Sa njih nikad.
Well, look at this block once again.
Everybody ready?
You said it. Jovic just kind of adding insult. Like you said, thinks he's got, and that's where Jovic has injured his hand on the same play. See it? So,
Right on the rim.
Oh, I see. So it's more like the wrist area that he hit it hard. That's one disadvantage to playing above the rim or coming at the rim. And look at Petrusev. He's even looking like, are you okay?
Yeah. Here's that sideline break out of the timeout. Jovic has been so efficient in the early part of this group. He'll be a key as they continue to move forward and play better teams.
Nice job, Bohacic. Oh, he had the steal, and then it's a weird sequence. Technically, you should throw it under the other team's basket. Look at him. It's a little bit of pain. Now, what are they going to do? They're going to put something on it? I wonder. Here's Zedek. That's more like it.
Again, you love his three-point shooting ability.
Yep.
It has emerged as really important for the team several games here in Riga.
Yeah, he's definitely a good shooter. Dobrec misses.
And Jeff, this starts at the top with the ball getting rejected. He dribbled into the space. He was not sent into the screen, into the paint. Then there's the open pass to the corner and the foul on the pull-up jump shot. But again, guards out top, direct the ball, send it the direction you want to go as we see Zedek burying another three-pointer.
He's going to be playing in Burgos, España this coming season.
Great spot for him. We see Jokic calling the defensive coverage in the Serbia huddle there. Look for them to switch 1 through 5.
He's playing for Tizona, Burgos, in fact. So here's the rebound. They got to go quickly. Playing all.
Oh, nice pass.
They got it up. And well, that was a good chance.
Sano looking like John Stockton with a beautiful pass. Unfortunately, it went unfinished.
45-23, Serbia on top of Czechia at halftime.
So Serbia, again, in control. Czechia has yet to attempt a free throw in the game. Serbia out-rebounding them 25-15 and 16 assists already for Serbia. It's been a balanced effort, balanced attack. Again, they're in complete control of this game as they point towards a big matchup with Turkey on Wednesday.
Key players, Peterka struggling, as is everybody for Czechia, and just Jokic doing normal things tonight, not
And
just the scoring.
The outlet passes have been fantastic from Jokic. That's been something special. But in this first half, the best thing for Serbia, their strong start in transition, and then the play of Micic finding his rhythm into the game.
Well, Boda and Czechia just trying to make this a game right now. Serbia having it all their own way. Cruising towards what would appear to be a battle for first place on Wednesday against Turkey. And Czechia, of course, without a win. So they came into this huge underdogs, and that's an understatement. We've seen some good things from Micic, and I guess that's probably the best thing that we've seen.
100%.
Because, you know, we want him to recover and to be back to his best.
Yeah, I mean, he's been such a great player for so long, so important to his national team. And again, it is a blow to lose Bogdanovic. How do they replace him? It's a great sign if Micic can pick his game up and find his rhythm. My favorite play is coming up, though, Jeff.
And that would be the tap to himself.
Assist to yourself. 3.
That was quality.
That was a great one, too, to see the cooperation with Micic, Jokic, and Milutinov.
45-23, Serbia on top at halftime.
Get this body size. Oh my goodness sakes, that's a throwdown.
Goes in for the dunk.
Good night. Too big, too strong, and just too good.
Bogdanovic, who goes in and scores. Ah!
This is what it's all about.
It's all one big basketball family, folks. Winning time. Both teams over the limit. You have got to be kidding me!
Darrington, another goal screen. Abdia! Good night. Right on top. Big time throw down. Doncic. There we go. Oh my goodness. Luka Magic finding the young fella. And Luka Stuka. Sorkin, nice pass, pump faking, get it rejected by Lisa Shea off the backboard. Back to Doncic, Sturger, and there you have it. Luka Doncic has made history. He becomes the 5th player in FIBA EuroBasket history to record a triple-double.
A little frustrated there.
Oh, there we go! Just a little bit of showtime in Cyprus. Let's watch that man. Hara.
Tied, step 3, and that one short. Melly blocked at the rim by Nurkic. Long pass ahead to Brabac. Brabac to tie the game.
What a response here.
Down the middle. Oh my goodness! The flying snowman took on the entire Polish front court defense.
Giannis with the steal. Moving the ball well. Giannis, showtime, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
Beautiful fast break there. You see the ball popping. No chance for the defense to catch up to it.
Well, here's Balsarovsky going in and throwing it down with one hand.
Ooh, that's nice from the big fella. Showing off.
on his opponent's head.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
This is what he's known for. The three ball.
Beautiful backspin, great release. He's been coached up well how to shoot the ball.
Got a promising future, maybe one of the players they're going to build around moving forward.
100%. You see, he's mostly a three-point shooter, so he's got to continue to work on expanding his game. But he's been a bright spot for Czechia throughout the entire tournament.
Well, Petrusov has done a great job with 9 points.
Especially early in transition, he cut to the basket well. Here he slips behind the defense. He posted up and ducked in. Took advantage of, mismatches in transition. Just a finisher around the basket.
Here he is, despite the attention from Seynal, able to catch it and score.
And Jeff, what we've seen from Serbia today, the ability to finish plays at the rim. And again, look at his shot chart. 3 buckets right at the basket. And some of the other teams that we've seen in the group at different times have struggled to finish, including Czechia.
Well, what must be going through the minds of these Czech players? So many of them enjoyed the highs of recent times, and now they find themselves struggling to kind of recapture the magic.
Well, Jeff, it started the first game where they dropped the winnable game against Portugal, and from that point it kind of snowballed. The schedule worked against them. So you just get behind the 8 ball and you can't kind of get ahead of it. But again, what this team will take from this group phase, a lot of good experience, and hopefully they can rework the roster to be more competitive as they work towards the future.
You see the score there, 45-23 on the scoreboard here in the Arena Riga.
And Jeff, you know what I really like here? Both of these teams are warming up with focus. They came out of the halftime locker room, and for young players out there, it's important to get yourself going again, right? You take some time, you listen to the coach's adjustments, but you got to get back on the floor and get yourself loose again. Both of these teams showing a lot of class and professionalism coming out here, warming up hard, which should be the standard, but many times guys don't take it as serious as they need to. It's great to see both of these teams, despite the score disadvantage, getting after it.
And you can look at Jokic as well, already kind of sitting down and talking to one of his teammates or the coaches about how they're supposed to be cutting to the basket. Then you look at the fans with the babies.
The next generation.
The popcorn, I would like some of that. And you got the Czechia fans that are enduring a difficult time. Our thoughts are with them. But they're still here. They're still supporting. That's when you know you got really good fans.
They got a flag and a pivot.
They support you through thick and thin.
This. If he follows, okay, if he goes like this or like that, and you cannot pass, now pin down and line, okay?
Scan in the QR code to get the FIBA EuroBasket app. Gives you all the results, highlight videos, stats information. Great tool to have. Good to see Jovic coming back out there. Remember, he hit his hand on the rim. Second half action is underway. Czechia with the first possession, attacking the basket to the right, looking for a good start. Kisling. Ooh. Good hustle by Jan Zidek. Nice pass, the Krejci. Once again, what plagued them in the first half almost got him again. Krejci was able to get back. The pass was not on target.
Goodrich has it fouled. That's a great example as you look at Goodrich getting fouled. The whistle didn't blow initially,
but then it did, because it could be that the referee under the basket, in this case Johan Rosa, was shielded, couldn't see it, but the other referee, I think, was probably waiting for him to make the call, and then if he didn't, he saw it, so he called it.
Right, when you talk about the patient whistle, there's the immediate whistle, then the patient whistle, and then there's a final whistle. But what fans have to understand, the way officials work together, there is a priority in the main official has his eyes on the play, and other officials will communicate by seeing where his eyesight is. and it may not have been his call, but the primary official may not have seen it right away. So there's the patient whistle. He gives the priority official the first chance to call it. If not, I've got the call. Bang, there's the whistle.
And then what if he doesn't have it? It's the cadence whistle?
I think that was the term, yes.
Okay. Thanks for explaining that. Here's Kris for three. Yes, he's got it.
And he's been working so hard throughout the tournament. It's nice to see him knock that shot down.
Ball goes back over to Czechia.
I just noticed the poise here. Look at this great pick and pop. Kris knocks it down, but Jokic, no complaints. Ball went out of bounds. He gets back on defense.
Oh, great read. Jovic taking it away, races ahead, and lays it up and in.
But that's an example of delivering the ball away from the defense, not just to the offense. He threw it in the passing lane.
Kris for three. Well, 2 threes early from Kris.
And now Kris is the player stepping up, hitting shots for Czechia.
And another miss from Jovic. Over to Senol. Nice pass, zip to Krejci.
That's really good offense. The skip in transition creates the 2-on-1. Krejci has the shot.
And Guduric called for the foul. I think Guduric needs to have a conversation with you about the patient whistle.
He's such an experienced player. Look, the give and go.
Oh, he was definitely grabbing.
Yeah, he was held.
Oh, he's wanting the unsportsmanlike, and maybe he's got a point. Is that a basketball play, holding the jersey?
That's when you're beat and you're desperate, like, oh, I got beat.
So it is a basketball play. Oh, what a opportunity from Jokic, who now goes to the line for a three-point play.
Jeff, the touch is just so impressive.
It is, isn't it?
To get hit and have that ability to finish, something special here. Boom! Does not disrupt him at all.
Oh, Jokic doesn't make a free throw. That's unusual. He's been shooting them well.
Just an example of Czechia not playing with force, not really attacking the rim. They have yet to shoot a free throw in the game.
Zidek, you got it! Three-pointer.
Again, quick release for a big man.
Here's Guduric. Jovic from deep. Is Pezic going to get a timeout? If, well, that's not going to happen. I was going to say if Czechia score here.
Jovic does so many good things for this team. Really underrated as a guard.
Here's a three-point shot from Jovic. Nope.
And the tip out.
Oh, what a pass.
He's one step ahead of the play. The ball got tipped out to him. He just, from his peripheral vision, saw the defense go away and just threw it right back to Milutinov for the easy dunk.
Here's Krejci from deep. Oh. It looks like Milutinov might have hurt his hand on that.
How about the backdoor cut and behind the back drop off? Look at this. Pocket pass. Drops it off, and then, yes, maybe got his thumb.
Yeah, Jovic, though, you're right. He's getting it done, isn't he? Look at that pass.
Just one step ahead. No look.
But on the other hand, you say that Jovic is underrated, but how can he be underrated if he's in the Serbia team?
Well, let's just say there's more attention on other players. When you think Serbia, you think Jokic, you think Bogdanovic, you think, you know, you think about other players, even Nikola Jovic before Stefan Jovic. Yeah.
They got so many other greats that you could argue could still easily be in this team.
Like even missing Bogdanovic, you see Guduric can step up. You know, like they have replacements that are going to read the game well and make good decisions.
Jan Zidek hustling, getting it back over to Bihacic. Got it, even though Milutinov was right in his grill.
Great effort from Zidek there. Beautiful pass. Nice to see Bihacic bury one. Again, that turnover is out of anticipation. You can see they get the short roll. Look at, here's the pass from Zidek. Throws a strike. Again, look at the effort, really hustling.
Look at the eyes of Zidek.
Yep. Looked like a quarterback firing it over the middle, completing the pass. It needs to be an on-time, on-target pass, and Ruban has a three.
Violent, open. Good job, hustling back, Wojtek, Ruban. Oh. And good job, Ruban, reaching in, goes off of Jovic. Jovic goes out, Abramovich comes in.
And interesting,
also in.
Jeff, they started Stefan Jovic at the point, and now we see Abramovich, who started the game. Now he's in again.
Look at Abramovich. This is what he does. He gets it back to Petroza for the dunk, for the jam.
Again, the ball pressure, the length. There's the tip, collects it, and drops it off.
The dime. Petrusev skying for the dunk.
But Jeff, I like the backcourt combination here with Micic checking in, Abramovich and Micic. Abramovich applying defensive pressure right on the ball. Micic able to cross match as a two.
Allen. Oh, nice take. I didn't see that coming.
That's a great, strong finish for the young point guard.
He's having a look at Abramovich as he races back down the floor. I think Abramovich was testing him, and now Bala wants to prove that he can exist on the same court with him. Marinkovic short. Good job, Peterka, but doesn't control it, in fact. In the end, loses it. Marinkovic.
Same spot.
Wow. Well, he had Peterka. It looked like he'd done the right job. He kept a low dribble. He was trying to, like, get up the court for a fast break right there, but kind of turns it over.
Again, great spacing, opens the floor.
No way. Yes, way. This is really welcome. You. From the back over. Oh, there it is.
Pass the ball, even they switch. Pass the ball, here is the advantage. Right to get the paint, pass the ball, put the spacing. Okay? Nothing. You can use more energy. I am sure that you can use more energy. Let's go.
Who do you think he was talking about?
Well,
why did he say that?
First thing
about, I'm sure you can use more energy.
Well, that translated is you can play harder, right? But again, you're trying to encourage your team. I think he's either talking about Peterka, but the main point here is he's helping his guys understand you've got to space the floor against a switching defense and deliberately, with intention, attack the mismatch.
Nice pass, Peterka, right out of the timeout, so message received.
Great coaching from Diego there. Gets the easy layup for his team, continuing to help these guys be in a position to be better.
Follow with the foul. That was the bucket from Peterka. Oh, rare miss from Petrusic.
You can hear Milutinov and Marinkovic discussing things. That's unusual.
Loss of concentration for Petrusic, who's been so good.
For the game, Serbia is 13 for 23 from the free throw line. So again, that's not a really focused effort.
And this time, Micic does not win the battle. And Bohacic really goes out of his way to check on Micic. Watch this again. I think he was concerned that he might have hurt his kind of shoulder or something. Ooh. Marinkovic, look at that. Oh, almost a nice steal from Balint.
But Jeff, did you see the level of this pass into the post? We talk about out of the strike zone. Take a look here. Watch how low it is. Bang, below the knees. It's still kicked, but that's how you deliver the ball in traffic, away from the defense, out of the strike zone.
Ramovic takes it all the way.
Unforced error.
Here it is again.
Beautiful extension with the left hand. Watch him slide by.
Balint takes his seat. Petrusic from the corner. Bramovic. Micic got to get it up.
Again, Micic taking too much time. He's got to manage that late clock better to get a shot up. He's too skilled and too experienced to have that force.
Svoboda fouled. Now, are they giving him free throws? No. So that wouldn't have counted anyway.
Križ, Svoboda, these guys are hard-working players for Czechia.
And Svoboda this time goes up, and he's fouled by Micic.
Again, Serbia going under St. Al pick and roll. They just stay with it. The give and go, the touch, the rescreen. Crafty playmaking by St. Al. Jeff, this will be the first free throw attempt of the game for Czechia.
That is remarkable. Just 11 minutes remaining.
It's a testament to defensive discipline, and also Czechia has attempted 31 three-point shots to this point in the game.
Are we going to see Jokic come back in?
I would think not. If they can manage not to, I would think he's going to rest.
I bet if he wants to go back in, he'll come in.
Yeah, for sure, but
Micic, nice handles. There he goes. Get in there. Well, ball taken away.
Jeff, the pace was better, but he over-penetrated.
Yeah.
You can tell he's just not reading the game.
How he usually does.
Yes, yes.
Oh! Svoboda! With a bim, bam, bong, dunk.
Serbia just got Svoboda.
Look at this. Not gonna miss it.
Who saw that coming?
You see how he kind of like took the ball to his left and then rammed it home. Get it in.
There's a highlight.
He's got some hops.
Ajde ti sa Milete. I na petici. Idemo novi ovaj 5 down. Znači, 4. 5 za 4.
These guys are looking. Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up one more time for the stylish people. Come on, clap along.
Here he is, the legend.
Make some noise for
And Campo. One of the many great Spanish coaches. Well, trailing by 18, Czechia outscoring Serbia 20-16 in this third quarter. Now Zidek comes into the game. Vukcevic has checked into the game for Serbia. Petrusev going right up against Svoboda, who was getting physical with him. The ball still goes to Avramovic. Avramovic skies, gets it over to Micic. And that's how the third quarter ends. Well, 61-43, Serbia on top of Czechia, 10 minutes remaining.
We are back with the most favorite part of the show, bubblehead time. We have three participants already to shed their hair like crazy. Guys are ready? Let's put the time on.
What do you think about that?
Just high shooting percentages from two for Serbia, establishing the post. Points in the paint are the #1 statistic, 40-14 for Serbia. And again, they're drawing fouls and getting to the free throw line. 23 free throw attempts, although they've only made 13 compared to the 2 for 2 from Czechia.
Worth the price of admission.
I mean, as we said early in the game, it's not an easy game for Serbia because everyone's open. They can get what they want, but you've seen very good teamwork and passing in anticipation from this team. Now it's just be methodical.
There's the play right here. Look at this.
Oh, that's the highlight of the game for Czechia. And again, we've seen flashes. At times, it's been Zidek hitting threes.
Love is in the air. Look at that. I love you, Jokic. Scan in the QR code to get courtside 1891 in your smartphone, where you can watch live streaming, video highlights, and keep up with, well, extended highlights. Keep up with international basketball. Here's a three-pointer from Seynal. No. Vukcevic gets it deep. Good defense. Paterka. Or no, that was Jan Zidek that knocked it away. Excuse me. Here's Bohacic. That's it. After the great defense, they get points.
The live ball turnover creates the transition opportunity.
Don't look now, it's a 15-point deficit. Vukcevic from the right, misses everything. From the corner. Oh. Look at this right here. So the defense, then it gets back to Bohacic, and he made the three. Micic. Oh, nice pass, Micic to Petrucci.
Beautiful. Again, showing more and more flashes of finding his rhythm. Again, the main point for Serbia in focus is shot creation. Teamwork for good shots despite the score.
Oh, Svoboda goes in. Oh, finishes with a left hand.
Show your game, Svoboda. Martin Svoboda putting on a clinic in the fourth quarter.
Avramovic from the left. Oh, he goes to the side of the backboard. Chance to run. Nice pass again. Zidek gets it up. Oh! Good hustle back by Vukcevic. Another three attempt. This one from Marinkovic, and even he misses. And now, oh, nice outlet pass before he even came down. And Seynal not able to get as Avramovic commits the foul.
And good foul from Avramovic. The game starts to loosen up. Pace starts to get up and down.
What a great pass that was from Micic.
Again, how many no-looks passes that we've seen with anticipation?
work Czechia. Wojtek gets it up. Micic. And the foul. You actually kind of appreciate that the Serbian players are kind of like enjoying this better play. What's Dobric and Guduric laughing about? Come on, guys. This is not a laughing matter. And how about Vucevic going up for the jam? I say that jokingly, of course.
It's nice to see them having fun together, though.
Well, that's part of it, the national team. Krejci coming back in for Wojtek Ruban. There's Krejci sitting down. One of the all-time great. Was he just coming into the team when you were coaching back in 2013?
Yeah, Vít was Wojtek Ruban. Yes, Ruban was in 2013. It was the beginning of his first time playing with the national team.
Okay.
And he was really impactful as a guard off the bench in Celje in that group.
That's a nice jump shot from Kislink. And looks like Micic is taking a shot.
I didn't see what happened.
He's had a couple of instances where he's been in a little bit of pain. Hopefully he's all right. You can see his teammates a little bit concerned.
Hot mic.
Look at this. See what happens. Okay, so kids. Oh, just kind of raised his elbow an additional time. He's going to go out. Wow, he's in some pain. You never know. I mean, maybe a little bit of.
He got him in maybe the right spot.
Yeah. Jovic from deep. Oh, I thought it was going to go in. And it looked like Marinkovic almost got that back. Krejci thought about it. Say no. Krejci to the corner. Tris. Oh. And Krejci was going to go for the put-back dunk. But look at this now. Micic, you can see he's gotten scratched on his arm. He's in a little bit of frustration, a little bit of agony, throwing his towel down. What's going there on there, Mike?
Well, it looks like he...
Just like the last thing he needs is another injury. Look at this. Hrivanic gets it. Oh.
Marinkovic with an athletic finish.
That would have cut it to 13 if Hrivanic had made that shot, but instead Serbia go to the other end and take it to a 17-point lead. Kislink for three. And that leads to a leak out. And another quick bucket. Ocampo appealing for a foul on the three-point shot.
Wow. It looked like he clipped his leg.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to see how many of you are here in Arena Riga for Czechia and Serbia game. As now is 2,200.
So, timeout with 5:24 remaining, 69-50. Czechia on the verge of dropping to 0-4. Serbia on the verge of improving to 4-0. Czechia have outscored Serbia in the second half, but that comes as not much consolation. Who's Jokic?
Look at these outlet passes, though. This has been one of the things that's been really impressive today. Look at the passing, and then the touch in the lane, the no-look pass. A lot of Nuggets jerseys, a lot of fans showing love for the Joker.
Obviously hasn't been needed as much tonight, so hasn't really played much. 6 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. Over and back is the call on Krivanek.
Looked like he almost rolled his ankle coming across half court.
Oh, he took an awkward step. Nice. You didn't see it, but Krejci went up and patted him on the head, said, come on, let's go. Ibrahimovic. Well, they've called the foul on three-point shooter, and now they've called a technical on the Czech bench for complaining. Is that what it was?
Yeah, he had an emotional reaction here. You'll see after the shot, here's the contact. Obviously, the play just happened similarly down the other end before the timeout, and you can see him storm off in frustration, and that reaction was hit with a technical. Good learning experiences for a young player, Krivanek.
So Ibrahimovic gets them all to go. And back to a 23-point lead. 5 minutes remaining. Krejci.
Outstanding.
Take that.
You know, you want him to be as aggressive as he needs to be. Again, now 2 for 8 in the game, 1 for 6 from 3. Hasn't come easy for him, but you love the fact he's still attacking.
Nice interception. Say all. There they find Kisling wide open. Oh, and the putback jam from Vit Krejci. You gotta love this.
This is fantastic. Just effort and energy despite the circumstances.
Ocampo is like, should we challenge it? And then Say all goes, I think, no, it went off me. The switch, Krish on Jovic. 2 free throws, foul on Senal. Yep, that was a foul, all right.
And what you want from Senal in that situation is slide your feet, put your body into that gap so you have a one-way help instead of just reaching in. Again, these will be great opportunities to make some improvements and learn as young players. In the game, 23 fouls for Czechia and 8 for Serbia. Defensive discipline, a big difference in this matchup.
Krejci, they stick with it. Vucevic with the rebound, and his pass intercepted. Like a good defensive back. And there is Paterka missing, but there is the follow from Kislink, and then the ball goes out of bounds off Krish. Jovic has it. Abramovich with 3 minutes to go. Nice bounce pass. Nice finish. Marinkovic.
Again, the baseline cut. Great drop-off pass.
Krish gets it to the corner. Kislink open. Well short. Krish back outside. Kislink goes in, lays it up.
Nice finish.
Krish slow to get up. And is holding his hand, his right hand.
It's the same hand from, remember he had to dunk earlier in the tournament and fell down on it?
Yeah, you think that he aggravated that injury?
He played the next game with the tape on it, no tape on it today.
Oh, he just
lost his footing and maybe re-aggravated that wrist.
It looked like when he put it down, it didn't hit it awkwardly, but I guess any type of pressure. Marinkovic strikes me as being bigger than you would expect him to be. Does that make sense?
Well, he plays bigger, and look at the length of his arms.
Yeah, he's got long arms.
Right? And again, you see a lot of the Serbian players, that's why they're able to really pressure the basketball, is like their frame. Yes, look at the length. And this is why length is really key in basketball, modern basketball.
Nice drive, Abramovich. Oh, good recovery from Abramovich. Look at Marinkovic. Oh, gets blocked by Krejci. Oh, Vit! Oh, he didn't make it. Coming up on the final minute. Another three for Abramovich. They've got 82 points. The lead goes to 25. This would have been a great play if he'd been able to finish it.
Good attempt. Mike getting photos with the mascots.
Marky Mark.
It's interesting. There's, oh, nice shot. Three-pointer from Bohacic. Wasn't Marky Mark an actor?
Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
When he was in his singing phase.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Good vibrations. Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch.
82-60, Serbia. Another bucket, perhaps, and Petrusev misses. Now another chance for Czechia. And Sainal turns it over. So that'll be it. So some applause for the players as Serbia win it 82-60. Micic and co. leave winners. They're 4-0. Serbia win it 82-60 over Czechia.
From the first minutes, Team Serbia took off and didn't look back at final score by winning by 22 points. Congratulations for Team Serbia taking this one home. The final game of the day.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. The victory was going to be theirs. Maybe we didn't think it was going to be as decisive and as complete as early as it was. But it was pretty comprehensive.
Yeah.
But Czechia kept fighting.
Well, they had some highlights. They had some good moments, and that's what you need. The experience will be invaluable for Czechia. But Joker and company took care of business, and it sets up the great final game day matchup with Turkey on Wednesday.
Well, as they walk off the court, you can look at the shooting numbers and you can just draw your own conclusions. But just know that Serbia were pretty much put this one away early. And this is going to be a process for Czechia to get back to where they want to be. But don't forget, they'll have the World Cup qualifiers coming up. And they got another game in this EuroBasket to play.
Yeah. They can put together one more effort and finish strong. But for Serbia, they're going to have to play at a much higher level and with much more focus and concentration for a full 40 minutes to beat an outstanding Turkey team.
You know, there's Bohacic's daughter, I think.
Again, we saw some highlights from this Czechia team. Again, players showed flashes. Overall, it's been really hard for them to score. They gave up too many easy baskets, but consider the talent level that they're going against. I mean, Micic,
that pass went right over Sabota's head.
Yeah, but again, one of the best things we've said, Micic started to find his rhythm today before the injury. The other thing is they played the entire bench and got those guys good minutes so that they'll be ready if they need to.
We knew it wasn't going to work for Czechia early on when they were getting plays like this.
Yeah, the transition defense and basket coverage was not up to par today. Kishlink going to the basket strong. Again, these young players, there were some highlight moments for them that they can take back as they train and work to get better.
So Serbia had a tough game against Latvia, They've got another one coming up, we think, against Turkey. Those two teams, both 4-0, and of course we also have Portugal coming up. They fell to Latvia today, but they'll play Estonia, who also lost to Turkey, coming up on Wednesday. So those are the standings, and well, the race is on for fourth and for first. For Mike Taylor, I'm Jeff Taylor. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in 48 hours. Thanks for watching.
ovog leta kad se sve sabere sa pripremnim periodom. Mnogi su se zabrinuli posle ovog udarca koji su dobio u predelu grudi, pa reci nam je li sve u redu?